I should get all my viewers back, which I did not. I'm back. Sorry, guys. Ran into a pickle. I'm back on all 3 services. At least that's what I'm being told. I hate those ads. Really, I do. Okay, so in advanced, disable low latency mode. Yeah, I'm getting the same buffer issue. All right, let's see what Slobs is saying to me. Slobby, what do we say? I'm having network connectivity issues. No, everything's on my end. That's what's the problem is. Like my network's having issues. Here, this will help. Let me all. Rumac Riva? Grimslayer? Wolf, of course. Callie? Oh, I got some lurkers in here. They ain't even talking. Yeah, that should help some of y'all with the whole ad situation. Why is it lagging so badly? Hey, no problem, bro. Oh! Oh, I'm an idiot. There, I deactivated some of the really obnoxious features that Valheim pretty much over-exaggerates itself with. Some of the settings in some of the settings that were incorporated in Valheim uses a lot more GPU usage than it should be. Normally, I'm using a CPU encoding, and it runs really, really well. Because with Twitch, if you're using X264 instead of your GPU with NVENC, you automatically have transcoding. So if anybody's watching on like mobile, a weak potato PC, like bad example, Lori's laptop, a Chromebook, they don't have the issue of having buffer issues like y'all were having. They can change the quality down a notch depending on the deal and lower the amount of bitrate and have no problems. Whereas with NVENC, it just doesn't exist. You have to literally wait in line for the possibility of having transcoding. So you have to have a basic average viewership of, say, 5 or greater for a certain time frame, and then they'll give you transcoding from Twitch's end. With X264, you're doing it all the time with your own setup. He told me. I seen too. Oh, I had to. He was trolling you hard. He got you good though. Hey, Mr. Insane. Hey, nothing I touch gets screwed up.
Yeah, I went back and watched it. Apparently, I did harpoon the damn serpent, but I didn't see it. And then I fucking am the one who destroyed the boat.
The harpoon isn't designed to kill the serpent. It's designed to pull it to land.
Yeah, and it's also not designed to kill your boat. Which I tried.
Yeah, that harpoon's got a lot of really good uses, and one of them is the human slingshot. So with like the human slingshot, what you do is you build two pieces of roofing on the floor, one right after the other. And then you slingshot the person and you run the maximum distance, preferably downhill.
Wow.
And then whenever you reach that point, you tell them to jump, they jump, hit the roofing after it reaches the top, you run a little distance and release, and they go flying across the map.
Damn.
How many times we played COD and it's one of your settings that causes a voice chat? Hey, that was with Modern Warfare. And that was after I got the Goxlr. And I'm being smoked. Festos and Marie, bed, please. I don't want to die upside down like a vampire. Well, Festus got the right idea. What? You can't do much in the middle of the night, and we don't want to get raided. Raided. But yeah, dude, like I said, if you ever need any help, just let me know. Host up your map and I'll hop in and help you out with anything you need help with.
Is it worth upgrading the iron sledge? That big ass hammer?
Oh, nice. Wait till you find out about Frostner. So you had one, I've got 4. Where the heck is he planning on going? Massacre it. I'll just give him some meat anyways. I want an army of these wolves. I'm telling you, an army. Okay, so, okay. I can totally fix this. Okay, so she wants to have a kitchen.
It's done, it's finished.
That's not a kitchen. That's a cauldron in a corner.
Yeah, and I use this chest here for all my food ingredients, and now I don't have to do the running back and forth all the time.
My little chest. Okay, I'm fair with that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I saw what was going on. I saw what happened. I even came back and I showed him about your situation with the wolf.
Oh damn!
He got a kick out of it, dude.
You saw the fucked up pin that I was making?
He was like, what the hell is he doing? Why doesn't he use the spike walls? I'm like, hey, I told him to make a pin using walls, all right? That's as far as we got.
Right.
It worked.
Hey, I actually picked up some new subs because of that shit.
Hey, I call that a win.
That's right.
One thing's for sure, I started taking my my MacBook Pro earlier today, and I plugged it into my 4K monitor. And I got the Magic Mouse. I need to get the Magic Keyboard in addition, and it felt really good to work a Mac. And I'm not a kind of person that likes Mac.
Right.
I got this.
Can't wait to hook up ours to ours TV.
I got an $11,000 PC that does everything with Sony Vegas Pro, and using a Mac, it just felt better. I don't know. Maybe it's the simplicity of it all.
What is it? Final Cut Pro that comes with Mac?
Yeah, but it doesn't really come with it. It costs an addition, and you get a lifetime subscription to it.
Gotcha.
So like Sony Vegas Pro and DaVinci Resolve, you have to pay yearly to keep up to date with all the new updates.
Yeah.
And it's ridiculous having to pay $200 to $400 a year for it. Whereas with with what you get with Mac, which is Final Cut Pro, you just pay $200 and you get updates for life. You update your hardware, you just deactivate the license from one hardware and you activate it on the new one. It's that simple. They have iMovie that comes with it with the iPad, and you can go back and forth with it. I'm generally the kind of person to hate and talk bad against Apple, but like I said, it actually feels really good to use, and it's much more easier. And the amount of resources that are out there is ridiculous.
I actually miss Sony Vegas. I went to Premiere, and I like Premiere, but I don't like the timeline. Sony Vegas is got a better.
Has a better timeline to it.
Yeah, sorry, paying attention to getting rated here.
All good. There is a neat little mod that we found that we're thinking about probably utilizing. And it's a portal mod which allows you to create a portal between servers.
What? That sounds interesting.
So if Wolf gets his server up and going with Valheim Plus synchronized with ours, we'll be able to teleport between his world, his map, and our map.
Shit, now you're making me want to start a server. I just got a couple guys, they picked up the game because of my stream.
That's what I'm talking about.
Maybe we should do that.
GTX Gaming does hosted servers for like $12 a month. And people can actually donate to keep the server up and going. Whenever I got the server up and I paid for the first month and everything, one of the people that we have in our server actually paid for the second month. I didn't expect it, and yeah, but it's still up. What else do I need for that? Deer hide and resin.
And you guys are only, you haven't got the bone mass yet, have you?
No, we haven't. I know Festus found him on the map, but that's about it.
That's where I'm at, bone mass.
Oh God. Several ways to cheese them. One is making a treehouse very high up and bringing plenty of arrows.
Yeah, I made about 200 frost arrows, is what everybody's saying.
Yeah. Poison resistance and frost arrows.
Yep.
And unless you're really willing to go a little bit crazy, you got that harpoon. You can slingshot them across the map a little bit to keep them away.
That's funny. My only problem is he spawns ads, doesn't he?
Yeah, he spawns those slimes that'll chase you down.
And everybody said use the iron sledge, the hammer.
Yeah, because it does AoE damage.
Yeah.
And with it fully leveled up, you can really push them away, destroy them. It's the big slimes you gotta worry about, because once you kill them, they'll split off into multiples.
Let's see, my iron sledge is level 3 right now. I'm about to upgrade it though.
Yeah, wait till you learn how to make Frostner. You're gonna love it. Frostner is like the opposite of Thor's hammer. So Thor's hammer.
Really like about this, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you first.
What I really like about this is that your character's not tied to a server.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you were joining somebody else's server in Minecraft, you'd have to start all over.
Mm-hmm.
I did kill a serpent and I got his meat.
Did
I
you?
can make serpent stew.
So did you bother bringing him onto land so you can get his scales as well?
Yeah, he chased me close to land.
Because the thing about the thing about their scales is if you kill them while they're the hell am I looking at?
Close. I didn't get his scales.
Yeah, the scales will sink to the bottom. Who built this? Glitchy? Okay.
Holy crap, 6 Weimer flesh?
Wait till you meet Modder.
Is that a bow fight too?
That's definitely a bow fight. Whenever he lands, he uses frost breath. Yeah, I said land. Modder's a dragon.
Yeah. Yeah, I found him on my map. Well, where to spawn him.
3 dragon, what were they called? Yeah. 3 of the dragon eggs, and they're heavy. Anywhere between 1 to 200. But with the mods that we've done with Valheim Plus, they kind of make them slightly less heavy.
Yeah, I've got 2 of them so far.
Oh, this is perfect for being able to get some resin. How many resin do I need?
That's why
20.
I'm ready to do bone mass. Hey, what do you do with black metal scrap? Dude, I found a goblin on a fucking island.
Oh, you ran into the furlings. So black metal, after you fight off modder, you'll be able to utilize that and use the forge to create black metal bars. And with them, you can make the black metal sword, black metal arrows, and black metal axe, amongst other things. It is the strongest material currently available on Valheim, except for one new one which they still haven't built anything for.
Yeah, I think they're gonna add a lot to this game.
From what I understand, they're already planning 5 new bosses with the next update, and after looking at the blog post, the next big update's coming soon. Because now those guys are actually in the same building with each other now. They were doing remote teleworking.
Wouldn't that be cool if they popped into your stream?
Dude, that'd be freaking awesome. I wouldn't mind being one of the beta testers for Valheim.
Are they in the States, these guys?
I don't know. Hey, Riva. Come back to the computer from lurking in a gift sub. Thanks, Trigger. Hey, no problem, Riva. Yeah, people were having some complications, part of it being the ads. So to get around it, I just said, screw it, I'll just give everyone that I can randomly do a sub. Ads generate revenue, but I really honestly hate them with a passion, especially on Twitch. So I've been telling people, go to YouTube, go to Facebook to get around the ads if need be. If they want to stay on Twitch, they're welcome to. I'm not going to force them to sub, but they can if they're willing to.
Oh. Yeah, I watch the ads because I know it helps. Every little bit helps.
You know how much we get from ad revenue at an average?
Not much.
Something like 30 cents.
Yeah.
But Twitch has also stated if you were to run 120 seconds of ads, it'll stop the mid-stream ads and the beginning stream ads whenever somebody comes in. How do I miss that? Oh! I'm perfectly fine. There we go. Hey, he was a big ninja ogre! Yeah, whenever the whole ad situation popped up, there was 2 things that happened. One, Ninja having his own ad advertising the New Year's Day thing, and other streamers begging to be able to do so. And then next thing you notice, it got out of hand. Twitch said no more streamers promoting their ads on everyone else's streams now. It got nuts. So now there's back to square one, working with their current revenue partners with Amazon to promote their stuff. But, you know, nothing wrong with that. They can have it.
I'll tell you what, this iron mace does a lot of damage.
Ah, wait till you make porcupine.
Porcupine?
Porcupine. So for Porcupine, you're gonna definitely need to take down one of the Death Skeetos.
No, that don't even sound good.
Without food, and armor, they take out 100 health. With armor, maybe 20. If you have a shield and you shield at the right time, they won't hurt you. They probably take it down maybe 1 or 2 health, in which case you immediately attack back with your sword and they're destroyed. Someone's been here. Six of those. I'm gonna need more of those. Got plenty of those. Anne Marie, do you have any deer pelts?
I think we have some, yeah. Why?
How many do we have over there?
Wait a minute. How many do you need? We have some.
Well, let's find out real quick. Let me finish off these deer real quick. Grab their pelts. And we'll find out. Beware Grey Dwarf Stalkers in the darkness, yada yada yada, I know. For the boat, actually nothing, I just need to come back. I got plenty now. Last 2 deer I took down were plenty enough.
No, I'm not. I'm on Discord with Justin.
Hey, Lori!
He said hello, Lori. I think she heard you through my headset.
Oh shit, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Don't mean to deafen you.
I've got one ear. I'm using one ear so she can hear the other ear.
Hey, TJ! How you doing, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, did you find me all the way from out halfway around the world, really?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on one second. Sound like they're killing each other out there.
Good God. One new message, one new notification.
When I hear him doing that, yeah. Probably. Yeah, one second.
Chilling, just chilling like a villain.
Back, Justin.
Gotcha. Okay, which way do I need to go? All right, I'm almost home. We're gonna build a boat. I'm doing great, bro. Just chilling out, playing some Valheim. Was thinking about playing some of the Startopia because I got into the beta whenever I purchased the deluxe edition, and you know, I got to play in the original. There was no story behind it besides, you know, do some stupid stuff and have fun. And then Startopia, the updated one that's coming out for the Xbox One and the PlayStation and the PC, it's all made in Unity, which isn't bad, but the graphics on it are kind of amazing. But the fact that they added a storyline behind it is kind of nutty. There's neck in there.
Yeah, wolves killed them. Wolf.
Ah, that's nothing to worry about. Those wolves will eat those things for lunch. Did we already create a longboat? No, we didn't. Dude. Yeah, I know, right? Startopia was originally made a long time ago for Windows 98. It was a very basic game. It was involving a quite literally a ring star port where you have 3 stories to it. The first story being pretty much your industry. Second story being your pleasure and fun. Third story being, well, your botnet, the place where you can do all your really cool stuff with your vegetables and trees and stuff like that, and religion, depending on the aliens that you have come in. Yeah, sometimes you get raided, sometimes you don't. It's not half bad. It's literally an old 1995 video game that was made, and they're remaking it, and I cannot wait whenever they have it released. I'm so hyped after trying it. And Valheim, I'm loving it. I never thought I would ever find another game where I'd put over 100 hours into it, and this is definitely it. Wait, where did the... Oh, you created a hearth. Good job.
All right, I'm back.
Wow. Thank you.
Welcome back.
Who created a hearth? Your wife?
Yeah. Great thing about hearths is you don't need any floor. You just need stone flooring.
Oh, tell her I said hello.
Yeah, I put some stone flooring underneath.
Uh,
I got smoked when I wanted to reach the cattle.
Brumex says, hey.
Hello. The wolf looks huge in here.
That's a level 2. It's a level 4 wolf. Of course it will. The higher the level, the bigger and greasier.
Can I ride it?
The bigger and
I mean, it's like a
greasier.
pony.
They get greasier.
So I got a level 2-star wolf, and I ended up catching 2 of them and taming them. It took a while, especially with the pin that I built.
Like I did.
So the thing is whenever you breed them, every single one of them will end up being 2-star as well. You started Motor earlier? Oh my gosh. Yeah, he made mincemeat out of me the first time I fought him. Oh, there's another one. We have 3 puppies in here now.
Good.
Oh, they mate?
Okay. I'll be right
Yeah, if you have 2 of them and you put them like in a pen like this or in an open area, you can feed them meat, and as long as 2 of them are near each other, they will mate together and you will get another one. But it also varies depending on the type that you have on hand. It's like all the ones that I have out there are all 2-star. And what's the word I'm looking for? I got lucky finding them and throwing them in this pit to pretty much be tamed. After I tamed them, I started breeding them. I took 2 of them to Wolf's house because he wants them. Thanks for the follow, TJ. And then I just started taming the other ones, and I'm glad that they fixed the whole breeding situation. With the old map, like I said, they used to breed like rabbits, so we ended up with well about 250 howling wolves in a small village. Yeah. So we started weeding them out a little bit. Wolf took a few outside. They were close to around 200 after they multiplied to 400. I took about 200 and I brought them back to the main base. I took the boat. They swam.
Damn.
Yeah, there was a whole line of them. Oh, TJ, if you get the chance, look up Brumac, dude. He's on YouTube. He's also here on Facebook. Check him out. Give him a follow. He's one of the most amazing guys I've ever seen.
Oh, appreciate it.
Ugh. Wow. This is some strong stuff. Yeah, they're still breeding like rabbits, which is good because if we fight off bone mass, we can take half of them with us and start fighting them off. Fighting them off. 230. I'll just put some of this stuff away. There we go. All right, those aren't important. Those aren't important. Those are for food. That's a mead. This works. I'm going to take one of these with me. I need to make a trophy room. That's what I think I'll do next. In one of these buildings, I'll probably set up a trophy room. I could probably do that for that one over there. Let's see. Do I have something to build a wall mount? Ooh, even better. I got something to get the extension for the forge. Yeah. And then I got the blast furnace ready. That's going to require some iron. Still going to need to grab some iron regardless. Let's see here. Vertical mount. We need some bronze nails, wasn't it? I got everything I need. Just need some bronze nails. But do I have bronze? I've got a little bit of bronze. Friend of mine over in the UK, his daughter got set up with the Make-A-Wish Foundation because she was hit with cancer. And her biggest wish was to become a live streamer. So they're hooking her up with a lot of money to do live streaming now. We're all kind of proud of her. She deserves it. All right, what do I need? It was something else that was important, and I think I've chucked it in here. There was another... There it is. I need that one. And then this one. And then plenty of wood to be able to build up in this. So, another thing you might want to try out, Brumac, is if you get the chance, fight the boss twice.
Which one?
Any of them.
I did the Elder twice.
So you have two, what's the word for them? The
Trophies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you will probably try this out. See if I can do this without destroying anything. Okay. Because you can actually take the trophies and mount them. And sometimes, if you're lucky, they'll start talking.
Really?
Whenever it comes down to Alkir, he'll tell you you look a lot more smaller than you seem, and you can't believe that he got his butt whooped by such a puny little guy as yourself. This is going to be my trophy room. Maybe I can mount it like that. Go. All right, so trophy. number 1. Provided I can quit destroying the freaking wall. Alright, trophy, where's my... That didn't want that. Vertical thing, where is it? I forgot to make, dude. Forgot to make bronze. Taming wolves are a pain, but they do take a while. They can be a pain, but there's only one thing that's worse than taming wolves, and that is trying to tame the locks. Locks are a pain, and you need a stone wall, at least 2 to 3 stone walls thick. So, and yeah, they are not easy. They have no purpose besides destroying you and providing some really cool stuff. All right, so take 1 vertical mount. Start with boss numero uno and put him right there. Boss numero dos. Put you here and you here. Number 6. There we go. 2 very dead things standing on my wall.
Nice.
This might help Anne Marie a little bit. She always complains about having to run back and forth. So you know what? Yeah. There you go.
Ask your wife, is it true Germans don't have a sense of humor?
Oh, that's messed up.
That's what I heard.
They do. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
I think she just heard.
I kid. Actually, Christoph Waltz is the one who said that.
Hi? He's giving me a stare.
Oh, no.
Anne Marie? Did you hear what he asked? Okay. He's definitely... She gave me a death stare. Like,
aww.
What did he just say?
It was a joke.
He's just fucking around.
Actually, no. Christoph Waltz said it on Jimmy Kimmel. He was like, yeah, Germans don't have a sense of humor. I was like, wow.
Germans have a sense of humor. They're just different. It's just very different, and I
be careful.
I had a friend who was stationed out here. She's in the army, and she was stationed over at Stuttgart. She messaged me one day and goes, "Why are Germans so rude?" The Germans aren't rude; they're blunt.
Right.
They won't sit there and put sugar on the top of it and say, well, you know, looks like you gained a little bit of weight. It's like, you're fat.
Yeah,
plain and simple.
I lived with my Danish girlfriend for 3 years. She was very, very blunt.
That's why one of the most comical videos and movies to watch is during New Year's Day called Dinner for One.
That comes from the UK.
Yeah, but it came to Germany. What was that thing that they said on that video? If you asked about Dinner for One in the UK, they wouldn't know what the heck it is. Yet you ask anybody in Germany, they know exactly what it is.
Oh yeah, it's famous here.
When is that? The 26th? Oh, now they pull the
There's a
money.
comedian out of Germany. I can't remember his name. He's on all the talk shows here in the States. Hold on, I'll find out his name. Hold on.
It isn't Michael Mittermeiser, is it?
No. He usually is on Conan O'Brien. A lot.
Michael Mittermeiser.
Flula Borg is his name. Flula Borg.
Flula Borg.
Yeah. Ask your wife if she knows Flula Borg.
Anne Marie, have you ever heard of Flula Borg?
Who?
Flula Borg.
No.
Yep.
She's never heard of him.
Oh, okay. Now he's funny as shit.
Hi, who's that?
Apparently he's a famed German comedian in the States.
Yep.
I was gonna say, wait a minute. Am I in your Discord? Yeah, I'm in your Discord. Okay. I was gonna say, since nobody's in chatting with us on Gilded.
Oh,
I say, you want to hop Discord?
Yeah, where do you want to go?
I said that hours ago.
Okay, then we hop over to Discord then. Okay?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna hop over to my server in general voice. I think I got you in there, don't I? Yeah, I got you on there. I'll give you.
Exiled.
Yeah. Oh wait, it still says the exiled? I really gotta change that. There, fix that. Alright.
Yep.
She's hopping in with us.
Okay.
Yeah, most of the time we're on Gilded. And I got to talking with some of the staff at Gilded because Wolf was having an issue where he couldn't load up Gilded at all. It would just stop. As soon as he loads it up, it was nothing but a black square, and yeah, it was complicated.
Yeah, you know my problem with Gilded.
I think they fixed that with the last update a week ago. I don't know. I can't even join in with the Gilded chat server because it's so full. I thought it was nuts whenever my phone was lagging. But after I tried it with my my PC, it was even more problematic. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
these guys have way too much going on. Good tech support. I'll give them that. They're on spot. If you have a problem, they had jump on it to help you out. We have a wolfling on our roof.
What? How did that happen?
He walked up.
Unato.
Anne Marie, this is Brew. Brew, this is my wife.
Hello. think it was
Hello?
before.
It's possible, I don't know.
Such a long time ago.
Couple years ago, yeah. We had a discussion about German history, if you recall.
See, that was about what,
Oh,
5, maybe 6 years ago?
Yeah.
oh my god, I don't remember. German history. Which part?
The bad part?
The bad part. Oh.
Good, the bag and the ugly? Bag and the
Yeah.
ugly.
The one that all Americans are obsessed with talking about all the time.
Oh God.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And the Germans don't like to talk about because, yeah,
Yep,
it's embarrassing.
Yep. Well, America had their own problem too.
Yeah, but I think most people don't like to talk about it there.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Yep.
Except for those that don't know how to get over it.
Right.
Like my cousin, for example. Okay, second cousin, but still.
What? He's still beating that drum.
He still thinks that Trumpy's the best thing in the world, and he's still the president.
Oh. Well, he's not.
Not anymore. And hopefully they didn't have to take out the chair and the table and everything else with the full.
What was the consensus with Germany and Trump? Did they like, dislike?
Well,
Long story short, Germans thought that Trump was a joke.
Yeah.
well, there are different opinions, like
Hey.
everywhere. So,
Yeah. Well, if you want to talk about something embarrassing, he was kind of embarrassing. I mean, I don't know. He was definitely entertaining.
You got that right.
but after some things, sometimes he said things that made me really afraid. Who is going to piss off, and if he's going to start a war?
Yeah. I don't know. He was pretty buddy with who was it?
Wow, that resting comfort increases with all that stuff. Almost been 2 years since I got out of that food court. Can you believe that? Hey, Skyrim. Alright, I had to mute myself and them. I do apologize. They're talking politics. I'm not really a big fan of it at all. They can, it's just, yeah. How you doing, man? Just chilling out here doing our thing. Oh, got a new boat. That's right. Want to be able to get somewhere. This should be a thing up in the swamps, I think. So how you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Here, put this here, and then I'll put that there. I don't need it where I'm going. Actually, I take it back. I will need the antler pickaxe, unless I can make a new one. I don't need that. I'll put that with the rest of the food. Hi. So yeah, you're Russian, huh? Ah, well, welcome in. Tilo, hey man. Talking about Angela Merkel over here. Wow. So, what was I doing now? Yeah, Taylor, I'm live on 3 platforms currently. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. There's somebody on YouTube that is currently saying that he's from Russia. No, there's nothing wrong with that. Good to have some of the people from outside of the world, from other parts of the world, be able to come in and say hello, you know? Let's see here. I got that. I need that. Yeah. The thing is whenever it comes down to content creation, you have to be able to increase your reach somehow. And with Twitch, the biggest problem with Twitch is that there is no way to really get your reach out besides creating videos for YouTube or trying to do other things to try to get out there. And for me, I am not going to be able to dedicate from one or from another. Yeah, Twitch is bone for discovery. There is no way to get out there. There is literally nothing. And at my current point of frame, at my current at my current setup, I'm just trying to get my face on out there farther than just anywhere. I know Facebook has better discovery tools. You know, they have their videos, they have the promotions, as long as things are going on. As long as things are going in motion, whether it be for comments, shares, or even, I don't know, somebody setting up an emote like a thumbs up or heart, whatever, thumbs down, it helps to promote their stream. So, I'm not saying that Facebook is more better than Twitch, because Twitch is a bigger platform and has more people, yes. But if you can actually unify all that into one big group, regardless of where they're at, the saturation and being able to get your reach out there is a little bit better. Exactly. You need every leg up you can get. Between the situation and the lack of Twitch pushing for smaller and less corporate streamers, yeah. Yeah, and I've been there. I used to do monetization with developers by working with a company called I don't know. I was part of a stream team called the Army Stream Team, and we used to do that with the thing called gaming gauntlets. And their biggest factor was always monetizing the stream and getting the streamer and the developer to connect. And they would promote each other, everything would push farther. But there are flaws. One, the leads of the company would actually end up getting thousands of dollars. Oh, Colin! Oh, shit, dude. I didn't even realize that was you. You changed your name? Oh, my God. I'm feeling like a fool. Colin! Dude. Long time no see. Yeah, I used to be a part of Gaming Gauntlets, but you already knew that. Things went sour, and, you know, it is what it is. We can only do whatever we can to try to get our stuff up. And I've tried Glimish. It's not bad. They have their own little system, and it's absolutely phenomenal. Everything's all literally like a roll of a dice. It's not about who has the higher viewers. It's all about who does the tags, who does the higher, who pops up. It's like a roll of the dice. YouTube, it's all about your subscribers, your content that's all offline, your videos, and so on and so forth. Facebook, I like Facebook because of several different factors that are in it. One is everything that is actually seen and promoted through Facebook goes out farther and farther and farther. You stream something that's a video game that somebody might like, for example, Skyrim, then it'll go to every person that actually likes Skyrim. I'm aware of something happening, but I'm not a part of. Stuff dealing with gaming gauntlets and such. That's out of my hands. I'm not there anymore. Indy has voiced his opinion about me. That's his deal. I do wish that our relationship didn't drop the way that it did. I like the guy. I just wish there was some time that ever him and I can actually reconnect again and be more like friends instead of having to part ways in the way that it did. Yeah, one of my old Indie Army stream team members have popped into the chat, and I got a few people from YouTube and Facebook sitting here chatting with me. And with I don't mind the chat with the what's the word for it? The politics. It's just whenever it comes down to streams and stuff, I try to keep it out of it. So I muted you and myself, so it's like you guys can chat about it, it's fine. I'm not going to. Oh shoot, do we have her? Yeah. She's not online, but I can always send her an invite. Send a request. Oh shoot. Oh wow. The beta grid. There we go. All right, I sent her an invite. Not too far from us. I'm here to say hi, not to talk about old drama. Yeah, and I'm thankful for that, Cohen. I really am. But like I was saying earlier, I miss Indy. He was a good guy. And I saw some of his streams and it looks like he's doing well for himself. But other than that, we've been sitting here playing a lot of Valheim and we've been having a blast with it. You know, it's a big deal. Like I said before, it's not generally a game that I expected on getting as many hours in on that I did. Oh, dude. That's cool, dude. I ended up pre-ordering a few games. One of them is Monster Hunter Rise. That comes out on the 26th. I'm looking forward to that for the Nintendo Switch. And then I pre-ordered Startopia for PC and for the PlayStation 5. Finding it easier to use a controller with mending wrists. Ooh, yeah. It's just some games are much better to be played with a controller, in my opinion, man. There's some games that I actually play on my Xbox Series X that I don't play on my PS5, and vice versa. It's just... Oh, wow. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear. When did that happen? Don't capsize. Oh man, that sucks. Sorry to hear, man. Well, yeah, I figured with a with a brace and stuff for the hand, it should be a lot more easier. I remember whenever I had a boxer's fracture from knocking some kid out. Mind you, I was in high school. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I did. She should find it in her direct message. Oh, nice. So Festos went balls to the walls at the swamp to get a whole bunch of iron. I'm in to get a whole bunch as well. One of those times I wish we could have gotten over and attacked Modder. Hey, Lori.
Hi, I'm Steve.
Had to. I created a VTube character and named him Steve. I always mentioned the character and had fun with it, but yeah. Anyways. Flavor? Oh, okay. Don't worry, Wolf. I'm not going to capsize. Sorry, guys. I have to mute myself. That way they can do their thing. Lori and Brew are in my Discord. Wolf. Yeah, we're just pretty much just chilling out, guys. Hallo, hier wie Viking time.
Best of all, Steve is here.
No worries, I'm not gonna capsize.
Even though the Festus doesn't often grab so much freaking iron.
Oh. They're doing a lot of PII based communicating. Man, how am I supposed to get it there? There you are, you obnoxious beast.
I'm coming. And I've got a nice little
Beastie, kiss my ass!
suck my sausage. Scorpion boy.
Really? I gotta swim all the way around this stupid boat. Michel. I can't win. 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 Now I'm winning. Forwardo!
No worries, Trickle. I'll do all the rowing. You just command the mighty ship.
Thank you, Steve. That's the most useful you've been so far. Yes, we're going for the island. Yeah, check it out. My favorite shirt. Yes. Yes, I got one of the older bottles. It's actually really nice. But I just use it for making carbonated water, Cohen. Unfortunately, this lockdown hasn't been very friendly over here in Germany, so trying to get some flavors are next to damn near impossible. But still, good stuff. Let's see, I got 4 of the smaller ones, 2 large, two of the newer ones. There's 2 places we can get them. One's out at Kaufland, and I haven't been to Kaufland in a while, and I've been meaning to go to Mediamarkt, which, dude, I know, right? I ended up finding some of that stuff over in France. Whenever we went over to France last year, dude, I'm not gonna lie, we ended up getting a whole bunch of those Pepsi flavored ones. I went through them quick. Now, I haven't seen the Mountain Dew or 7-Up ones. I haven't seen those ones yet. Oh, really? Shoot. I need to go up to the Netherlands sometimes. Yeah, that's possible. Yep, I'm proud of it. Hey, should I show him some of the pictures from Kiel? Let me see if I can find him. If I can find him here, what I'll do is I'll send a share link over to you, Brew. Because last year, whenever we had the pandemic heavily hit us, we couldn't leave Germany. So I spent a few weeks going through Germany, seeing the sights of northern Germany and working our way around. Some of the sites that we saw were actually really cool. Let's see, what year is this one? This is June. Uh-oh. I'm multitasking. Oh, I need to go north. Oh. Gonna get some chitin. And hopefully not die from it. What you been playing, Cohen? It's been a while. Well, besides, yeah. See here, I need number 6. Do Schwanstein. Yeah. Oh, I've seen the orange ones. The Leviathan's kicking me around. Yeah, there's Schwanstein and New Schwanstein. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. A lot of cheap indie stuff. Yeah. 31 shouldn't shoot. My big sister. Oh, nice. That's cool. Heidelberg. Plant ducks. Yeah, I know the feeling on that one. Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with that. Doom is still pretty good. Oh yeah. Speaking of that, speaking of Perfect Dark, did you hear about the new ones coming out for the Xbox? Whenever they announced it with the trailer, I had to get my Xbox Series X, and I got it now, and I'm enjoying it. So are you ready, Trig? Aye, aye, Captain. I can't hear you. Aye, aye, Captain. Dude, I haven't even got to playing through one of the newer ones. I know they did 3 new ones. I know they did 3. They had the gold. I know they had the original, which was made for the Xbox. No, the for the 9. Oh shoot. I know they did the original and the Nintendo 64. You needed the expansion slot, and then they did the newer one, which was for the Xbox 360, and then they did a much more newer one for the Xbox One with a redesign for the original that they did for the for the Nintendo 64. Wow, that's a mouthful. Okay, send a DM in Discord. What do you mean, Wolf? We're about 44. We're about 44 clicks from Rammstein in a town called Neunkirchen. It's about 15 minutes from Saarbrücken. Southeast. Saarbrücken. Yeah. It's all good. Sent you one. Alright. What did you send me, Wolf? That's a long story. Dude, I love it. Who wants to start? You or me? My grandparents passed away back in 2007. Got into a bit of a Great Depression. Ended up going around, tried it at college. They told me about a thing called Second Life. Went on there and I met up with some really cool people who, after learning my neat little skills, wanted me on their server as a moderator. So I pretty much made sure that the art that they made on that server were not griefed. Shortly afterwards, I met Anne-Marie at the same server that we were on, and she was building boats. I was told to keep an eye on her, because she might be somebody that we kicked off for obnoxious reasons. And yeah, we ended up hitting off instead. We ended up building a whole lot of boats, and we started a small we ended up starting a small business on Second Life. And oddly enough, it still exists. Oddly. After college, had some situations trying to get through and everything. I wanted to make better yet, Looney Tune. Yeah. Wanted to come over here, try to be with her, try to start afresh. There was a lot of drama going on between my father, my second cousin, and my mother. So after things had happened with college, I messaged Anne-Marie and I said, are you sitting down? He goes, yeah, you're probably going to break up with me, right? I'm like, no. Is that offer still available for moving out there? She goes, yes. I said, all right, I'll buy my ticket and I'm coming out. AFES was the one place that hired me on the spot. I was trying to find a job locally at first, and she told me, well, why not Rammstein Air Base? The base is always hiring all the time. So I read online that they were having a job fest or a job thing going on. I'm like, okay, I'll give them a call and I'll see what I can do. So I called the local directory. They sent me to AFES HR. And the HR guys said, well, We got a position here. Apply for it. Go to this website. Everything's good. Okay. You got the job. See you in a week. Unfortunately. Oh, no. Working with AFIs, I'm regular part-time. So as long as I provide at least 30 hours of work time, they provide me with logistical support so I can stay in the country. So I get all the same benefits as most of the military and spouse and so on and so forth. The only thing I can't do is go to LARMC. You can say that. I have permission through the DoD. They gave me a CAT card, and that allows me to be able to use the services on base, off base, and around it. Tax-free fuel with the local systems. I think whenever Lori was out here, they were using the old system with the coupons, because it's like 15 years ago, give or take 12, they switched it up to a newer system using cards. Much more easier to manage, and the German government doesn't get mad at us Americans for it. I ended up working for Manchu Walk over in the food court for the KMCC for a little while, and then I moved over to retail about 2 years ago. I'm glad I'm no longer in food. That kind of crazy I don't want to ever deal with ever again. Close to 10. Whenever she lets me. Take care, Cohen. I'm probably going to follow behind somewhere sometime soon. It's already 1 o'clock in the morning. Shoot, it's after 20 whenever things get easy. And it's the small number, big number. Nee. Nee, das ist super. Alles klar. Das ist kein Problem. Alles klar. See, That's a really funny thing is whenever it comes down to being in the States, right? Whenever you speak a different language, somebody speaking English, somebody tries to correct them, and some people end up getting offended by it. Out here in Germany, they're not so much. They even smile, laugh at you, and they say, all right, well, you said it wrong. It's like this. And they actually try to help you. Uh-oh. See, I told you. Yeah. Hmm. Well, it's not only that, it's also how they, it also depends on what variety of the language that they learn. Because you gotta know, they're more closer to the UK over here, so they're gonna learn British English more than they would American English. And then the fact that if you try to mix the linguistic of German with British English, you get someone that will be pretty much telling you straightforward with pretty much no sugar on top. Mm-hmm. But it also depends on what parts of Germany as well, too. Because if you think about southern Germany, like where we're at, they speak a derived version of German that's more known as Saarländisch. And it's more of a slang than an actual language. It is the language, it's just more of a slang. What are you doing over here? Did you swim all the way over here? I came over here just to go after a whole bunch of iron. Yeah, and you could. After Festos went hog wild on a few of these dungeons to get iron, I thought I am going to get some too. We need a longboat as well. And a lot more than that. So like me. Yes. We now have 60 out of 90 in the boat. And there's still one place that I'm going to. I need to go back to it and start digging again. You got a pickaxe, you can help. Good deal. I'm gonna place a building crafting table. Never mind, I'm not. Did you bring wood? That didn't sound good. There we go. I seen it. Wolf here is busy giggling on the side. Oh, I saw. I saw. Well, if you should have clipped that, dude, it would have been so epic. Hey, I started working on my montages from playing PUBG now. I took my MacBook Pro and plugged it into my monitor. I'm like, this is so much easier. Oh! Get, bro, do. Hey, bro. Hey, brew. Stockpile yourself with a what's what call it? A troll armor set, the whole thing, and give it to Lori. No. A troll set. Troll sets have a buff that if you have everything equipped, you become more sneaky. You can get as close up to a deer as you possibly can with level 3 armor set. And they won't even bother running. Yeah. Good to have friends. $430. Man, this iron is heavy. I need these if I'm gonna face off with bone mass. I won't need these. Oh, I need those on hand. So dang it, it keeps stacking. Okay. This one has a bunch. I need to get the belt. We need to get the belts. No, we didn't have enough gold for it. Well, we do now, but... Oh, something destroyed it. Yep. It wasn't built to be easy now. course, the first version of him, he was. You can, you just have to go higher up. You make it? Where you at? Wait a minute, you should survive. I gave you armor that makes you virtually invincible. I can't reach that freaking leash. Leech. Yeah, come to daddy. That was a big one. That's what she said. All right. I'm gonna see if I can get the boat a little bit closer to that dungeon. That way we can just hop over back and forth. With the mods we have installed, yeah, you can. I'm just trying to get as much of it as I can to our to the boat so we can bring it on over easily in one big run. That means you can find silver. Yeah, you equip it like you do the belt. I think it replaces the belt. That was hilarious. That was quality entertainment right there.
Did Anne-Marie see it?
No, I haven't showed her. While that was happening, I was laying in bed watching, and she was passed out. So I was trying really hard not to laugh so hard to wake her up.
Damn. Dude, I love this iron sledge. Holy crap.
Yeah, like I said, wait till you get the Frostner.
Where do you get that at? In the mountains?
You build it.
Okay.
It's a hammer.
Silver?
It is a piece of hammer. You need to get a piece of locks entrails from the merchant. And you take that. I think it has silver in it, but it does frost and soul damage at the same time.
Wow.
Let me see if I can find out. I sent you a direct message, Brew, with
Okay.
it's pretty much a quick library of some of the pictures that we took whenever we were going through northern Germany.
Okay.
And
Lori, can you see him, Lori? Or is it direct to me?
I DM'd him directly to you. Let me see if I can send him to Lori too.
Yeah.
Ace of nades.
Lori. She can see him now.
Let's see, where is it? Clipboard. Photos. Send. There we go. Sent it her way.
Alright, got it.
Frostner, Valheim. Let's see. It's a mace silver club.
Oh, okay.
Take silver, Uvered flesh, frozen, 5 freeze glands, and 10 ancient bark. It's like I said, it's like Thor's hammer's brother. Or crazy cousin. Alright, I know we went through here.
No way you could beat Momass on your Surface Pro. No way.
She's playing on a Surface Pro?
Well, that's all we
When
have
you
right
get
now.
back,
Dude, I give you kudos on that.
you should come back because I'm logging off.
You're logging off.
It's 20 minutes past 1.
I know. I just wanted to get as much iron as I possibly could from here and bring it back to the base.
I already started the melting process.
Yeah, but once it pops out, we have to physically put it into the thing because in 12... Yeah.
How does Bone Mass give you?
Bone
Time
mass.
to come back.
I forgot what
Stone looks one of
it was.
the stones in the game.
I want more.
You talking about Bone Mass's stone, Lori?
No, I'm talking about one of the pictures that are in this Google photo album from their trip to northern Germany. It literally looks like one of the stones in the game.
That's because there are some there really are some Viking stuff northern of Germany close to the Netherlands border.
Would make sense.
Guys, did you show them the picture of the village?
The bridge? No, I didn't. But I got the Viking village. Yeah, that's the one she's looking at.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Trip to
Huge glob of snot.
Netherlands is another one of my most memorable trips.
The Netherlands?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go over there, Lori.
This is so cool looking.
Justin will
I mean,
have
this-
to let me sleep in his garage.
Oh, the garage is uncomfortable.
I'm looking at that. I'm guessing this is the pictures of that Viking village. This is so cool looking. It looks like, the inside of, you're watching somebody's stream of like somebody in God mode who's just building whatever they want, and it's just like what I'm looking at.
Some of them had some videos that posted up all the runes and all the writing that was on the runes. They had one person sitting there pretty much explaining everything that was going on, but we never got the hardware for it. But yeah, it was a fun experience. First time using a DLSS.
Gosh.
Oh, I hear Sarge.
Yeah, he's sitting beside me crying, whining. Oh, he knows I have food up here. He wants my dinner that I'm not eating.
I guess that's not happening.
All right, I'm working my way on back, love.
Do y'all have
I
pets?
plan on eating it.
We'll have what?
No, sorry. Sit down. Sit down.
Do y'all have any pets?
2 dogs.
2 dogs.
Oh, what kind? Just mutt?
I don't know what Maya is.
One is bulldog, and Maya is a little mix. She looks a little fox-like.
Well, that's cool. I love dogs.
Yeah. Rambo is an old English bulldog. We inherited him, and
That's a great name.
he's afraid of his own shadow half the time.
Sarge, no sir.
Okay, so which way do I have to go? I need to go south. Oh my god, we had to choose this place for having a home, didn't we? The family is home. Aw. Come on, just a little bit closer. No, not the boat.
Are you still eating, sweetie?
I never finished eating because
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was crunching in people's ears, and so I muted
Okay.
my mic a couple times, but
Yeah, I was gonna say all you gotta do is mute your mic.
I ended up, getting stuck. I got one of those road PSA 1s on the way. They should be here sometime next week.
What is that, bud? PSA?
The boon. Reva bought a Corsair K70 keyboard to replace his K55 I had because the S key was all worn out. We also bought one of the blue and the pink stainless steel gaming keycaps. Nice. So we didn't end up with the same issue. Oh, hi, hey, Sprockets. Have you gotten to playing the game yet?
I got to, what do you suggest for, Lori doesn't like ear cans, so I'm looking for earbuds that have a good microphone.
Believe it or not, Anne Marie's actually using my old Samsung earbuds. Oh. Oh, okay.
Is she playing on a desktop or a laptop?
She's playing on the desktop I built her. So several years back, I built her a new PC because her old one was very dated, and hers was a quad-core AMD Phenom. So now she's running an AMD Ryzen 7 1700 with 1070 Ti in the system, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and enough storage to be able to keep her occupied for everything.
Very nice.
I figured if I was going to make her a new computer, I was going to go all out and make it almost future-proof. Oh, that's nice, Reva. That's actually a pretty good one.
Yep. I got the 1070 Ti out. I like it.
My MSI laptop has a 1070, and it's not one of the normal mobile ones where it has like 2 to 4 gigs. This actually has the 8 gig model, and I don't regret it, but a lot of the games that I play on my PC don't match up with my laptop. I've been looking around for another MSI Raider, or at least a Triton 500. Those things are not easy to get your hands on, especially since...
About to have the damn 2060, so...
Yeah. Hey, she'll be able to use ray tracing on any game she plays.
I don't know what that is.
So most of the games nowadays cheat ray tracing, so all the god flares that you normally see with your GPU, of course, the shadow effects, it's all cheated. It's faked. With the 20 series, they added ray tracing, which calculates all that in real time for real-time lighting, shadow, and effects. So it's a lot of really high-end calculations going all at the same time to give it a more realistic feeling. Oh, not just shadows, but lighting, physics, you name it. They even have something called, they have an AI for it using the ray tracing tensor core, the ray tracing cores, which allows you to use it for what's called DLSS. So you could be running at 1080p and you can play the game in 4K at 90 frames per second.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm jealous, Lori.
Yeah, so Nvidia's been really hard at work with their new stuff. I have a 3090 in mine, and the ray tracing with DLSS 2.0, I can run 8K games, and I don't drop a beat while running 120 frames per second in a 4K monitor.
Oh.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Did Wolf ever get his new stuff? He said he ordered some.
He got some of his stuff, but he has to wait for the rest of it to arrive on Monday. Or Tuesday. He got himself a new AMD Ryzen, what was it, Wolf, a 2700? Tuesday it will all be there, yeah. Okay. So yeah, he was going for a Ryzen 2700X. Preferably something cheap and efficient like a Gigabyte or Aros motherboard to work with, and at least 32 gigabytes of RAM, because all the stuff that he uses and eats up RAM like nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, he switched it up. He's not getting a 3700, he's getting a 3900. So he's going for a Ryzen 9 instead. The Tomahawk, yeah. Okay, so I was off. It's MSI, not Gigabyte. Gigabyte is trash. But that's my opinion.
Where are you sailing to?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I just got done with part of a dungeon with a whole bunch of iron. I'm just taking it back on home. Yeah, but still, Wolf, you're never going to use the full potential of that RAM, even if you're going to be doing a lot of video or picture production. Because you're upgrading from what you got, which is like, what, a DDR3 to a DDR4. Sure, you'll see a lot more performance out of it, especially if you're going to be doing video editing. And he upgraded to a 2 terabyte M.2. Oh my goodness. One of the games he's been wanting to play is Space Citizen, Star Citizen. And on that game you have the game is literally has a part on there where it says you must have a solid state drive to play this game. And after checking it with a normal disk drive, the game runs at 5 frames per second. With a solid state drive, close to 70. With an M.2, close to 60 to 70 frames per second. So it pulls a lot of data from the storage.
What's the game about?
Star Citizen? It's pretty much a it's still basically in beta. You have a series of objectives to do that you can do merchant work, you can be a bounty hunter, you can do mining. It doesn't have a specific meaning behind it.
Lori, I heard No Man's Sky is like really good now.
Oh yeah, they've done a lot of good work with No Man's Sky. Every year they've been pushing 4 updates at a time with more stuff. With the recent one that they're going to be releasing for No Man's Sky, they're going to have pets that you can ride, mount, and set up, and then fly to different stars with. It's fully cross-play with the Xbox and PlayStation.
Those are the only platforms you can play on?
You can play it on PC, but You can literally make friends on different platforms.
Yeah, she'll on her laptop.
They got in so much trouble.
In the beginning, they did, yeah.
It's been in beta coming in a decade now. I know, right?
I enjoyed playing it when it first came out. I mean, even though everybody was hating on it, I could still sit there for hours and just.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I didn't care that it was basically the same thing from planet to planet. I didn't care.
oh, they changed it. There's with all the things that they've upgraded in No Man's Sky, every planet is all procedurally generated. They regenerated the universe again, which, you know, it kind of upset me a little bit whenever I've already made a home world and all of a sudden it turned from this really cool, beautiful place with pink grass and orange trees. It was awesome, to a barren wasteland. So they now have living ships, which you do not need to make jump energy anymore. You just feed this thing and you can jump whatever distance it can jump, and you can forge new pieces and parts for it. It's all the stuff in No Man's Sky is amazing. Elite Dangerous is slowly dying out because the developers are no longer building anything for it.
Spend 10 years making it good and then they just don't do anything with it anymore? Makes no sense.
Nobody really knows what's going on. They just stopped making new content. They used to have weekly to monthly events going on, and now they don't do that anymore. They still have there's been one new things that's been going on, and that's where people can have their own frigate, and they can either make money in game to pay for the frigate or pay real cash for it, which allows them to literally teleport once, or not teleport, but FTL to a very huge distance once a week.
Yeah, we'll hook you up with No Man's Sky, Lori.
Nope.
Well,
Oh, okay.
don't hook me up with it too soon, because I want to finish,
Valheim?
yeah, I'm enjoying that right now.
I remember someone told me that the developers are planning a new major update soon, and it's going to have 5 new bosses in it and a whole bunch of new items. I don't know how true that might be. If it is, awesome. If not,
For Valheim,
yep.
Yeah.
I'll keep people in the game for a while.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Well, they realize, like I said, they have a cash cow on their hands. They got a Mobo dick.
For this to be still an alpha is pretty stinking amazing.
Right, right.
There is no true ending to Valheim. Exactly.
Got a lot of polish to it.
The game was completely made in Unity, and that's what baffles me, because most Unity games don't end up looking like this in early access.
What is Unity?
Unity is like, it's a game engine for developers to be able to develop games, kind of like the Unreal Engine and the Crytek engine. Unity is very basic, very small, very simple. You can develop for virtually everything, and the quality you can't really, you know, smirk at. The developers that create it are actually located over in Copenhagen. One of the people that I went to college with is the lead developer for the game engine itself. I keep in contact with him from time to time, but yeah, they've been really busy with trying to improve the quality of everything, bringing everything up, adding ray tracing finally.
Wow.
But there's also a bunch of games that have been released and they've been made for mobile with the use of the Unity engine. Yeah, there's a lot to it.
What was your major in college if you knew somebody that's now developing games?
No, he's not developing the games. He's developing the software that people are using to develop the games. I was going to college for visual and game programming over at the Art Institute of Phoenix. And what they wanted to train us and teach us how to do was to create tools for developers to utilize, including what the artists for those said games and studios were able to use. So one of the things that they wanted us to do was start making plugins directly for Photoshop and for some of the major companies and the major software that people are using as industry standard.
Wow.
But at the same time, they taught us the basics for programming so we can develop our own games. Our last project, whenever we were at college, our final was to develop a new a brand new programming language altogether.
Oh, okay.
Not exactly the easiest thing to do, but yeah, they weren't lying. Literally only 20% of the class passed.
No kidding.
The rest of them either broke down, dropped out, or chose a different profession altogether.
What were you? Which percentage were you in?
Unfortunately. The
80%? The 20%?
The 80%.
I was wondering. I mean, I can't personally even imagine, you know, the creativity and the skill that it would take to do something like that. That's wow. But you had to pass that to pass the class?
Yeah, to pass that to finally graduate for visual and game programming at the Art Institute.
Dang. Wow.
And a bunch of my
encouraging if you're only passing 20% of your student body.
Well, it wasn't the test that stopped people, it was the pressure of how much work we had to pull off throughout the years from all the courses, because we were pushed a whole year's worth of knowledge within a 3-month time frame.
Ouch. Yeah, no thanks.
And yeah, the instructors, they did make an exception for us that were in the VGP courses, because we weren't corely there for the art courses. We were there primarily for the visual and game programming courses.
Gotcha.
All right, Festos.
Wow.
So whenever I did some of my art stuff, they made an exception for me. I didn't have to make the best quality stuff, but I still pushed to try to do so. So the stuff that I learned was 3ds Max, Maya, Photoshop, working with other things. The thing that got me was object-oriented programming. I couldn't comprehend, more or less, wrap my brain around how it worked. One of my instructors, who actually used to live out here, he was, in fact, he's German. He this is basically his hometown.
Wow.
And he taught me some of the HTML stuff, and that's whenever everything started to click for everything that they were teaching me for VGP, and I'm like, I'm an idiot.
It sounds like you still remember a good bit of what you learned.
I do. Utilize it from time to time. But the stuff that I end up using most of the time is the 3D modeling and the 3D modeling, animation, and what was the third one? Video editing, photoshopping. But I don't use Photoshop. I don't use any of the tools that they utilize for me. I use a lot of open source free software because it's just as powerful.
But open source software is just as powerful as Photoshop.
GIMP.
I've used GIMP plenty of times, but I wouldn't I wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't put it at the same level as Photoshop, but it does a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember where. I don't know, where did we use GIMP? Why were we using GIMP? Was I installing it on student computers? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Basically, if you were to set up GIMP to have the same a unified interface, and it's really easy in the settings, you just click the option to switch everything to one window. You have the same feeling and experience you would from Photoshop.
No kidding.
So
It's probably been a decade since I used GIMP, so I have access to Photoshop. I have access to the entire Creative Cloud at no cost, so I use it.
Use what you got. That's all you can do.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
this wishbone. I mean,
So whenever the wishbone starts to flicker and your whole body starts to flicker, that means you're near. That means you're near some treasure or you're near silver.
down.
You could. It all depends on how much faster it starts to flicker on you.
Right now, it's just like doom, doom.
Means you're close to something. If it starts to get more powerful and faster, it means you're getting closer. It won't.
Think of it like Gary's metal detector.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I'm just not finding anything.
Wolf, I know you're here already, but I already brought 2 wolves over to your area in your base. Do as you wish with them. Just don't kill them. How are more things to your inventory without dragging? How to move things to without... Oh, hold down control. It'll automatically stack with everything else that's in there. You hold down control, click it, it'll teleport it automatically. Why? I can make things cool. She messed up my thing.
I'm like tearing this whole mountain apart.
Oh, thanks, Robert.
Soon before you decide to stream, bro.
Say what, sweetie?
Are you still planning to stream, or how long until you plan to do that?
I don't know. Why?
I just got one thing I want to finish up beforehand, so seeing how much time I have.
I might take tonight off.
Yeah, I got 8 wolves over here. We can probably take down Bone Mass blindfolded. Do you even Valheim, Wolf?
Okay, I don't know how this wishbone works. I'm not finding nothing.
I'm doing good, Robert. How you doing, man? One of the other open source software that I use is Blender, and I've been utilizing it a lot. It feels a lot like 3ds Max. I couldn't use Maya to save my life. But what's funny is I got to watching this video who's this guy who does a lot of work. He did a lot of work with Disney and everything, and he's used to using Maya. So he switched over to Blender, and he's like, how is it that Blender works with only being like 200 megabytes big, yet Maya is like something like 10 gigs and takes forever to load? Taking them down? Alright. Aww. I think my guys were still working on Wolf's taming pit. I'm doing good, sir. Been busy with work. We'll be posting new content next month. Cool, man. Yeah, Robert, we've been having a lot of fun here on... I got my own server, so like I said. Sprocket, over in the subs only channel in Gilded, there is a link directly to my private Google Drive. It's one of the drives for it, one of the folders for it. It has all the mods already preset for Valheim with Valheim Plus, including a favorite servers mod, which allows you to connect directly to the server. So the only people that are allowed on there are streamer friends and subs to the channel. Don't mind me, I'm just sitting back drinking some Viking blood mead, watching a game about Vikings. Hey, I didn't show you guys this. Some of y'all, I actually have it on right now. Anne Marie, for my birthday, she ended up getting me a Valheim t-shirt. I'm wearing it right now. It's actually really freaking awesome.
How do you kill these Stonehenge dudes, stone golems?
Oh.
Yeah, I need that shirt.
Yeah. Stone golems. Two ways you can do it. You can either try to hit them from a distance with
Arrows don't do much to them.
you need to get your hands on some silver arrows. Once you can find a silver vein up on those mountains. Black metal won't work. Either get up close and personal with a pickaxe and start hacking at them and being able to dodge out of the way. Or try your luck at using a battle axe or a hammer. Chop chop.
Did you try the hammer last night, Bruno?
Yeah, I'm not. He hits too damn hard. If you get hit, you gotta run.
One hit, get out of there.
Pretty much.
So, do you know how to dodge? Besides running out of the way?
It's shift and then no, I guess not.
Right click, space bar.
Right click spacebar. Oh, okay.
He isn't ready for golems yet. I know, right? We had a hard time with bone mass, no lie. Robert, the more people that are on the server playing, it doubles to quadruples the difficulty. So if you're using Valheim Plus,
so
with Valheim Plus, you can actually bring it down a notch. Wolf, he already took down bone mass. He's ready for golems. Next one he has to fight is Modder. And he ain't ready for Modder.
Nope.
Hell, he hasn't even run across wares yet. Those things killed us in one slash. Ran up to me, killed me. Ran over to Festos, killed him. Ran over to Wolf, killed him. Spat on our bodies and ran away. Won't be ready till you can kill Modder solo with 10 people on the server. Oh god.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and run. It's been
Okay.
fun chatting, but if you do decide to go live, Brew, just send me a message. Let me know.
Okay, I will.
Have a great evening. Kelly and Marie, it was nice chatting.
I'll tell her.
All right, good night.
Take care, Lori. Gotta head to work thing. Each of you later, bro. All right, Robert, you have a grand one. Dude, I might actually just log from here. And she's taking the dogs down to do their business. It means we're about to head to bed. And it's already 2 o'clock in the morning. Ay, ay, ay. Well, bye, Felicia. Why is it always setting the music in the wrong one? I hate to say it, guys, but I either have to get into playing Final Fantasy and streaming that, or get into streaming some, what was it called? Monster Hunter, because Rise comes out on the 6th. I'm planning on doing a giveaway for that for anybody that has a Nintendo Switch. Okay, what is the 26th? That's exactly Friday next week. And I'm going to be doing the giveaway live in the channel instead of going through Player GG. They're good people and all. It's just some of the people that they have come in for joining in with the giveaways is just, it's questionable. And on top of that, it's limiting. So some of the community members that come in that are from the Netherlands, they can't hop in because they see it as an illegal company. It's a royal pain in the gears. By the way, Sprocket, I saw you getting into a giveaway for a PlayStation 5. I hope you win it. That way we can play something. Remake. I have to got. Wait. I have got to live victoriously through you. Tell you send your PS4 and a copy of the game, Sage Nod. Oh my God, it ain't gonna happen, dude. You're gonna have to get your own. Don't you have a stimulus check coming? I got lucky with my PS5. And my wife gave me my PS4. Alright. Alright. That said, bro, how's Germany testing you? Ryan, Germany's been doing pretty good. We still having the lockdown that might be reincorporated with how many our numbers are jumping up again. Well, that's why I said send me your PS4. You have the 5. I need a backup in case this thing goes down. Give me one quick brew. Alright, guys and girls, people of all ages and sorts. That's all I got in me, unfortunately. I want to thank everybody that came around. You all are freaking amazing. With that said, I want to say thanks to all the new followers, including all you guys that have also been subscribed. I want to thank you all for coming around. Bro, it's been fun talking with you as well with Lori. I hope you do go live. I'll hop online a little bit and watch you a little bit.
You down?
Yeah, I'm going to mute myself and do my outro.
Okay.
So, oh, wait, that brings a thought. Are you going to be going live?
I'm thinking about it.
If you do, get her started and ready. I'll send everybody your way.
Okay, hang on.
Oh yeah, I saw that, man. How is it over there on your side? By the way, guys, we're gonna hit up with a raid over to Brewmac. He's been with us on the stream. He's a great guy, one of my favorite YouTubers. Great people. He's been playing a lot of Valheim as well. A lot of good laughs. He's not the same old Call of Duty guy he used to be. See if he is live. If he is, we will hit him up with a raid. Make sure you guys stick around. Let's see. Where are you, Brewmac? Is he even online? Oh. Plenty. Leroy, Zobek, Mogabi, Ryu. Ryu's online. I haven't seen him in a long time. Ronnie Crazy. And just doing his stuff there.
Okay, 1 second. Almost done.
He's working on it. This game is amazing. You know, for 6 million people to purchase this game. Whoa, what's this all about? Why is my chat over in the wrong location? Who messed with my chat? Lock that. Lock the chat. Okay, that happened. Wasn't supposed to happen, but it happened. See here. I can fix this.
Okay, I'm live.
Oh, that's too short. That'll work. And that'll work. That's too much. Oh my goodness. All right, there we go. Fixed it. It's there. It's fixed. Boom. Anyways, with that said, guys, stick around. We're gonna raid Brumac. Y'all being amazing. See y'all then. Stick around. Love y'all. Peace.
I'm live if you can hear me. Hello, everybody. You're watching the Daily Brew. I'm currently playing Valheim, and we can go kill bone mass. Right now, I'm just mining for silver. At the moment, let me try to fix this. Which way we want to go with it? Right about here. Nope, the other way. Other way, Brew. Other way. Other way. Remember that way. All right. What am I doing?
This is getting weird.
Can you hear me?
I can't seem to find him on here. Yeah,
There?
Twitch is being
Yep.
twitchy here.
Yeah, I just went live.
I noticed. It's just Twitch is being twitchy here.
Ah,
It won't let me throw a raid at you. Oh, that's why you have a J in that.
yeah, Brew J Mac.
I'm,
Some asshole took Brew Mac.
at Twat Taco. 4. Come on, everybody. All right, heading your way. Whoop.
Thanks, brother.
Hey, no problem, man. 4, 7, not much of a difference. They're all heading your way anyways.